Dr. West here. Hope you're having a great day. Is sleep important to you? Of course it is. Sleeping is one of those things that we definitely all need. We all value. It is very important to us in terms of how we feel, how our day goes. All depends on a good night's sleep. Unfortunately, something we deal with prevalently here in America and worldwide is low back pain. Specifically, dealing with how low back pain can affect our ability to sleep. Today's video is hopefully going to show you some ways that you can get better quality sleep and finding positions that are comfortable for you and adjusting those positions to minimize back pain. Let's talk a little bit first about low back pain, sort of the prevalency of that, and then we'll speak on how it affects sleep and then what that does to our body. So 80% of adults are going to experience low back pain in their life, severe enough that they're not going to work, they're not doing the normal hobbies, recreational activities they enjoy. So it's very controlling and minimizing what they can do in their life. When it comes to disability claims, low back pain is actually the number one cause or the number one reason people file for disability. So it's a very crippling problem. The good news is there's a lot of things we can do to help people feel better, to help get rid of back pain. We're going to be making plenty of other videos on actual stretches, exercises, dry needling, and other treatments that we have available to helping to minimize back pain. Today, though, specifically on how we can improve sleeping to help minimize back pain. So how does back pain specifically impair sleeping? Well, when you're trying to sleep at night, there's nothing to think about besides laying there. Any pain that we have in our body typically is intensified. So if you're dealing with back pain, that back pain feels worse, you're not going to get the sleep that you need. Definitely makes it difficult to find comfortable positions. That's where today's video will come into play in finding comfortable ways to get better sleep. Medications that we take when we're hurting, oftentimes side effects make us not as tired, can lead us to insomnia, and so that's another factor. When we don't feel good, when our back hurts, we don't exercise. When we're not exercising, we don't get as good quality of sleep. So it's a vicious cycle. As we don't feel good, we tend to not sleep as good. When we don't sleep good, we don't feel as good. So it's just this non-ending cycle that hopefully we can break up and get you feeling better. From a physiological standpoint, we know when we're not sleeping. From a neurological standpoint, those nerves are intensified, and so the normal pain signals in our body are actually heightened, and we feel more pain. Lack of sleep leads to increased inflammation throughout our body. That definitely doesn't make us feel good. We know from an emotional standpoint, it can lead to increased depression, anxiety, which none of us want to have to deal with or have an increase in our life. So getting good quality restorative sleep is very important. A lot of studies are showing if we can get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep, a lot of great benefits. We actually get into those deep REM cycles that our body needs to heal itself, to get rid of inflammation, to restore normal bodily functions and have our systems working normally. So as soon as we can start getting good quality of sleep, we can begin that healing process. So today, I want to show you how you can maximize sleeping, whether you prefer sleeping on your back, on your stomach, or on your side. There's a few tips and tricks to making those more conducive for your back feeling better so that you can sleep. I just want to say that sometimes people think you have to sleep in this position. That's definitely not the case. What's important is that you find what works for you. If you prefer being on your stomach, there's ways you can maximize that to help your back feel better. If you like your side or laying on your back, great. We'll show you how to do that as well. So let's check out those positions and see what we can do to help alter them and make them more conducive for your back. So let's start with the side sleeper or the fetal position a lot of times. This is probably the most common position where we feel more comfortable. And this is something where a simple pillow between the legs can help to take pressure off of your back, help keep your spine aligned, your hips aligned. Once again, giving you that optimal position for sleeping, especially if back pain's a problem or just getting comfortable. So pretty simple, pretty easy. Just that nice pillow between the legs to help keep hips and spine nice and aligned. Let's talk about the back sleeper. Probably the second most common or most popular position. A pillow underneath our legs and a little towel roll underneath our low back do a lot to helping unload your spine, keep it aligned, take pressure off of your back. So once again, get your pillow or a wedge, something like that you can put underneath your knees, and then just a simple towel rolled up to help keep that natural curve in your low back supported and comfortable. The stomach sleeper. As I mentioned previously, a lot of times people who sleep on their stomach are often told, hey, you shouldn't sleep on your back or on your stomach. That's not a good position for you. That's not necessarily the case. A lot of people prefer being on their stomach, which really keeps that natural extension in our spine. So if you prefer being on your stomach, there's nothing wrong with that. Try utilizing this tip to make it feel even better. All you need is a simple pillow, and we're going to place that right underneath our hips and our lower stomach region to help support that natural curvature in your spine. And that's really all you need. So pretty simple. It's not rocket science. With simply adding pillows in certain spots, a towel roll here and there, you can help keep your spine in a nice neutral position where it prefers and where it feels comfortable, and help take pressure off of your back. Really recommend trying some of these, no matter which position you prefer. Utilize these. See if that can help reduce the back pain that you're having. If you're not having any back pain, oftentimes you'll feel more comfortable, and so that you don't have back pain when you wake up. Try these tips out. Very important to get good sleep. The better restorative sleep we're getting, the better we feel. When we feel good, we're doing our normal exercising, we're spending time with family, and we're enjoying the quality of life that we all want. When we don't sleep good, we don't feel good, our motivation levels go down, our energy levels go down, our pain increases, so we want to avoid that. Keep an eye out for future videos talking more about specifically low back pain, exercises that you can do to help feel better, help prevent back pain, ways to stabilize your core, important muscle groups to have good flexibility in, how dry needling can help with low back pain or help prevent low back pain. Those videos will be coming at you soon. We really appreciate your support. Go to the channel, subscribe, like those videos, turn on the notifications so that you're alerted when we put out new material. And as we always tell people, never stop moving.